Hello, I'm Rhonda Porter, mortgage advisor from the greater Seattle area, and I'm here with your weekly mortgage rate update for the week of April 7th, 2025. Optimal Blue reports that rates are down to about 6.594% for a 30-year fixed rate. This is as of Monday, April 7th. Rates are expired from then, so rates change constantly throughout the day, and rates are higher today on April 8th than they were yesterday, thanks to what we have going on in the stock market with Trump's tariffs. So please remember that this index is based off an average from 35% of the market of lenders who use Optimal Blue when they go into lock rates. And we also don't know what factors are when they are locking in these rates, such as how many points are being paid, if there's being any points paid, what somebody's credit scores are, and how much the down payment is. So there are other things that do go into factoring in a coming to a mortgage rate. So if you'd like to have a rate based off of your personal scenario, please reach out to me. I'm happy to provide that for you. So the remainder of this week has a lot of economic data that can impact mortgage rates, especially we got the Fed minutes being released on Wednesday. We have the Consumer Price Index on Thursday. Friday, we have personal consumption expenditures, or PCE, and that's the Fed's favorite measure of inflation, and as well as PPI, Producer Price Index. So all these things, in addition to what's going on in the stock market, may impact mortgage rates. And speaking of mortgage rates, it was another volatile day in the stock market. Markets were all over the place today. This morning, the Dow was up by 1,775 points, only to close down by 320 points. And so that is a lot of movement. And typically, when we see the stocks getting beat up like this, we see mortgage rates improve. But that doesn't always work when there's fears of inflation from things like tariffs. And the VIX, which measures market volatility, is at a whopping just shy of 56. So that is, last time it was like this high was back in March of 2020, and that was during COVID. So there can be refinance opportunities when we have this much market volatility, but you have to be ready to lock in, which means having your application submitted, having all your documents ready, and being ready to lock, having a communication with your lender, hopefully that's me, to say, this is my strike point. This is the rate I need at this price for locking in a interest rate. And that is something I'm happy to do for you if you are considering refinancing. And mortgage rates are down about 59 basis points today. And so you can see those big nasty red candlesticks on this chart, and those are rates or mortgage-backed securities, pricing for them deteriorating, so which means that rates are moving higher. But you can see like all those green dashes that we were having rates improving. So today's been, again, another volatile day. I've had everything from notices of price improvement, and probably when the markets were doing better, to notices or alerts to lock. So you really have to be ready to lock in a rate when we have markets like this. And I'm actually just getting back from vacation. Yesterday, I landed from 2 weeks in Japan with my son and daughter-in-law, and so I'm keeping this one short, but I did want to get this information for you on rates out to you. And if you are thinking about buying, selling, refinancing, restructuring debt, or maybe a reverse mortgage, please reach out to me. I'm always happy to help you or anyone you know. Take care, and I hope to talk with you soon. Bye-bye.